Ryan, heading into your game this week, you guys all talked about wanting more consistency in the second half of this schedule. But there are lessons to be had when things aren't going your way. If there's one thing that you've learned about your team in the opening 36 games or so, what would that be?
Well, I think the way that we've gone through a couple stretches where it hasn't gone our way, we haven't played the way that we want to play, then takes a couple games, then we put together a good performance. So, I mean, it definitely shows the resilience in this group. I mean, it's easy to let it slip away, and I think we've been able to stop it a couple times. And obviously you want to keep trending in the right direction and string together wins. But if it's not going your way for whatever reason, whether we're just not feeling it or bounces here or there, I mean, you got to find a way to get yourself out of it. And I think we've done a pretty good job of that so far. Obviously, second half of the season is even tougher, and we're going to want to string together some and find that consistency right away.
You're scoring at the best rate in your career at the National Hockey League level. Can you talk about the evolution of your mindset of shooting the puck more?
Well, I mean, definitely coming off last year, I wanted to get in more of a shooter's mentality a little bit. And just kind of bear down on pucks and stuff. But I mean, definitely guys have been finding me, putting me in good positions, and when I get those chances, I just try to bear down as much as I can.
You guys have been hanging around, like you say, you haven't gone on the run you've wanted, but at the same time, you haven't gone on the losing streaks. You're just sort of grinding out, whether it's OTL points or win one, lose one kind of a thing. Is kind of is that a good thing the way you're able to hang around, or you expecting better?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously we want to take a step and get better, for sure. But at the same time, like I mentioned before, I mean, it's a good sign when you can bounce back after a poor performance or a couple tough losses in a row. You got to find a way. You have to find a way to get yourself out of it, and I think we've done a decent job of that. So I think that's a good sign for sure, and we can find confidence from that and start building on that.
Your power play it looks easy. I mean, obviously it doesn't just happen, but describe what you guys have to put into that to get out of it what you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, I think for us it definitely starts with work. We got to win a couple foot races, a couple battles, and then I think we're probably at our best when we're just free playing and everybody's kind of rotating positions and stuff, and just making reads off that. So I definitely think that you can break them down with a good play here or there, but if it doesn't go in, you got to find a way to create some off the loose stuff.
You go out there pretty much figuring you're going to score?
Well, I mean, you want to have that confident mentality for sure, and also, I mean, power plays, penalty kills, they're such an important part of the game. So we put the pressure on ourselves to be able to capitalize and kind of give our team the boost that we need.